lakad matatag!
Normally.
There wouldn't be any cancel because Doom wouldn't be able to stop you either.
It's risky.
Hmm.
It's risky because there's a pang.
Maybe that. I love that change. give the supports a nice time.
In
the mid, excellent. Easy little first blood there. I think BB difficult to KMP to try and harass him out, but yeah, just deciding to go for this sort of burst damage build instead seems to be working out. Meanwhile, in the mid, BB, he has been caught trying to go for like the Rolling Thunder to escape, but not quite going to work out. You know, a little silver line is the fact that the two supports are ready. As soon as he saw that hoodwink, you just know he clicked on Quelling Blade and was just waiting for a tree to appear.
I thought I might like hit the trees that are a bit more to the side, but boy, he's gonna be in trouble. And he takes an arrow, takes a punch, gonna lose his life. And now BB is the one who's.
Yeah, he's trying desperately to get the kill onto Miracle, but not quite able to get it. Another swashbuckle, but Miracle, he knew it was coming. He made sure he went down in the different direction. Very well read from him.
It looks like. Can they get it off in time? Oh, the dodges!
That was very nice, quick little feet work. Even dodges him a second time and a third. Zeal just dancing around BB right now. Toss back there with the telekinesis from Kishka, trying to make space for his core to get himself out. Nice stomp, but can Linex get close enough for one pounce? He will, just needs to slow him down, but just does not have the damage to actually pierce through. But a nice little use there again of the swashbuckle to find the kill.
Chain protector to keep it alive. That damage does add up. So Mid Avenue, even though Exxon is making space, he's roaming around. He's got 6 kills on the Tusk. That is kind of... Oh, sorry, 4 kills. My bad, my God. So he's been involved in 6 kills, what I want to say. And, oh, Kishka?
It does actually get away, but Lionax finds the kill. Gonna try and poke onto VV as well. In comes the sharpshooter. Off the mark. We'll be able to get away.
Would have been a nice kill if the Hoodwink could have landed, but yeah, that's sometimes how things happen.
You do see Boomboy and BB with this smoke. They are going to bump into Kishka. It seems like Rubik's always the target of choice there. Gets found out every single time. This gets done. Can he disengage? No is the answer. He will get brought down, but still Myth Avenue are here. They want to try and take this fight, trying to burst down on towards the Doom. They do bring him down. Again, another kill for the Mirana. Trying to poke on towards Exilern, but with the Stampede usage, they're able to just completely ignore the smoke, charging through it. Still want to try and find somebody else. KMP, that's going to be a fantastic target. Sprout's not going to be enough to save him. Actually, the Snowball dragging the Spectre away, going for the +1 on towards Boomboy instead, bursting down onto the hood. One more right click's all they need. He will be brought low. Mega kill spree for both.
It's like 90%. Well, it's 3,000 gold. Although the smoke, this could be another. Oh, KNP.
Yeah, he's a goner for sure. There is going to be some sort of retaliation. The Bushback actually ends up missing. A sharpshooter as well. Boomboy not landing any of his skills right now. And they're forced to just disengage. I mean, BB has just cliffed Miracle, has to now go for the TP out. Is there any cancel? They will manage to stop it. So there is going to be the Snowball trying to make space for the Spectre to get himself out, but I think the dot damage will be enough. The final whack there from the Bushback gets the kill, but regardless, it just baited in 2 more members. Lands onto the Nature's Prophet, but it's right on top of BB's face. He's going to be careful he doesn't get brought low as a result. Oh, the Bushback connects! Is there any follow-up? Doesn't look like it. Actually, into the backlines. KMP! Well, this is a very aggressive TP right now. He's getting in there. Needs some help with the rest of his team to disengage. Looks like he will get it. The Mirana Starstorm, not enough to bring him down, but actually, the usage there from the Miracle Axe does actually get the kill onto the Nature's. Exilern also finding BB. A little bit, yeah, again, ahead of themselves there from Vessuwan. They had a good fight.
Yeah, he's always had this weird interest in Spectres. Like, come on, Gamer. Just relax. Oh! Will they be able to kill Linex? And yeah, all that pure damage you get is a lot in Linex. No way.
Trying to get himself out there with the pick pole, but a couple of right clicks all they need. They actually fight BB in the backlines. At last, Linex dies. So just more little
looks like...
But yeah, maybe a bit early. Oh, God, the stun. If he actually dropped it, would have connected just then. But even still, TNT
doesn't matter.
Get caught. Arrow actually gets tanked up by the creeps. He's trying to get himself away, but there's just no escape. There's another death there for the old Doom. Wait, where's this too many Doom?
Right.
Yeah, they're doing this long wrap. Smoke breaks of Exilern, jumps in very aggressively. BKB immediately on towards the BKB as well as the Doom. And now they just want to disengage there with the use of the Stampede. Doom wasn't actually used, but the actual stolen Rolling Thunder from Kishka, rolling around as the little cube. Lands on top of the Ricky Maru. Miracle jumping in and out. Can't quite make his mind about where he wants to end up, but still the Ricky is dead. They got the connection to BB. Does use the shard to try and get himself out, but godlike spree now for the Mirana. This man has just been stealing kills left, right.
I'm just worried about TNT, man. This guy has been a walking gold box for the team. 1-6 on the Doom, and just been really suffering. Lionx dodges the arrow. Yeah, that's gonna be enough to keep him alive.
I don't know. He's actually might just get in TNT in a dangerous position. Snowball rolls straight through. They are going to drop the Doom on towards the Tusk, but he's got the BKB and the Stampede. So he's just trying to run himself away. BB chasing after them with the Rolling Thunder. 4-star bringing his Tusk to safety. Eventually he'll get brought low, but it takes so much chase there from Vessuwan that maybe now they're in a dangerous position. TNT is going to be the first one to fall there for them. KMP, his BKB runs out and he has to just try and disengage right now. I mean, that's actually not too bad. I say that, and Myth Avenue, they're not done yet. Still going to try and jump in for more. BB takes a bit of damage, but still able to disengage. Oof. There's so much pokes and prods from afar. Pushback lands onto 2 there from Boo Boy, as well as Glepnir onto 3.
Nice.
They're in the smoke cloud as well. Okay, that was...
If you get Abyssal Blade, even if you get broken, it doesn't matter. Because, you know, there's not much damage coming out from everyone except the Nature's Prophet. Oh, dear.
Charge forwards. Excellent, trying to get on top of the BB. Actually just boots the Doom into the main arms of his team, but it doesn't matter. KMP is there, trying to cause as much destruction as possible, but with the Stampede, it allows the entirety of Myth having to disengage. The Hoof Stomp actually off the mark there from Zeal, but with the Snowball, kicks the Doom back again. TNT just getting shoved around relentlessly. He will fall. Another kill as well for the Mirana. They got the grab onto KMP. Is there any save? There is not. He is dead. And Kishka keeping chase. Zeal there with another 2-man hoof stop. Down goes BB. Boom Boy's also going to fall. And that is a 5-man wipe coming on out there for Myth Avenue. And as they go, there's still the high ground one. They see KMP in the trees. Has the BKB straight away. But the BKB does nothing against the Walrus Punch. Knocks him up to the air. He's trying to get him out, but he can't. 2-man hoof stop as well from Zeal. And I think this could just be the time they call GG, surely. A kickback there onto Boom Boy. Yeah, that's it. They tap out.
Yeah, you can't blame them. You know, you can't blame them. They had this late, you know, the early game sort of with the Doom, Nature's Prophet, and they were able to get farm, but it just felt like KMP and TNT just kept...
I was thinking, like, when we were saying about the Chaos Knight Tusk combo, they could even run that at 2 points into the Shadow Rays. Then they've, you know, got the potential to go for a kill themselves when people are low on that max strength.
Oh, they're going for Kishka. Bottom lane.
Locked in place right now. Still only level 1, so no leaps, and another little catch there with the freeze. First blood.
Because it's like the enemy will just be playing catch up. He's not going to be falling behind or anything like that. So it's not bad for him. Lionx, by the way, he's level this bottom lane, level 3 on both the Chaos Knight and the Crystal Maiden. Can they go for more? They are going to try to get Zeal here.
Yeah, it's so much damage. This burst is ridiculous right now. Zeal's trying to get himself away, but one final crit to the back there from KMP.
Don't have the mana ready to use spells. And yeah, it's a little tough right now. I don't think that's going to get much easier for Zeal once we see more levels. Luckily, though, we do see most Chaos Knight. They max out the Chaos Strike just so they can stay in the lane. So it's not too bad for them.
The edge as much as he can, and they actually managed to find the kill into Kishka. KMP just knowing exactly what he can get away with and really pushing their advantage as much as possible. And now Zeal's got to be careful. He's on his own for 5 seconds. KMP's coming in. They know they just want to go for another kill, because why the hell not? Keep the pain train going, and it's another pick-off.
No Death Prophet, which Exodus is going to have to be worried about. If he rotates, the Exorcism's available, that's a whole different story.
Meanwhile, down
bottom lane, Zeal.
Looks like Zeal, yeah, he's in some real danger right now. It just can't really escape. They are actually able to bring down the Crystal Maiden. So that is something. KMP still here. In comes Exilern trying to go for the kill. KMP's going to be able to try and get himself away. Obviously, the infused raindrops keep him alive for now. Just able to survive that final sleight of fist, but the burn damage is there. And that's a dominating kill streak going over towards Exilern. So it's a sizable chunk of gold. Meanwhile,
well played by him.
In the mids. So V, is he going to get brought down here? Can't quite escape the Soul Siphon. One final hit with the Crypt Swarm brings him down again.
Kill the Chaos Knight.
Yeah, it's going to be a definitely a tall order. At the bottom, KMP's dropped his ult, but immediately the illusions get dealt with. Raw to the face, and VV is here as well. Going to be able to get a couple of zombies on the case here of the Chaos Knight. He's trying to run himself away, and he will get brought down. So nice rotation from Myth Avenue, picking off the...
if UDV goes to him, but no, it looks like they are going to miss him, unfortunately, for them. And they kind of need to kill him a few more times, because, again, it's scary. I mean, win percentage is 72% Myth Avenue with 2,000 gold. That feels like a lot.
That is a lot, yeah. Big amount.
Boom Boy?
Sort of on top of the Undying right now, does still decay away, so he's going to start making himself a bit beefier, but still, TNT is already dropped, trying to get the kill on the Undying, but it takes a lot of work. It's just a position 5 then.
Look at the stack.
Look at the stacks, they're massive right now. Meanwhile, their Requiem did actually get committed onto KP. Can they bring down the Chaos Knight? He keeps himself alive with the Phantasm and the Armlet toggles. He's trying to do what he can, but it's just not enough. They're losing everybody. Can BB at least kill Miracle? He can't! Every single person from Vessuwan dies, and all they get... What can Vessuwan do to turn this around, though?
Well, for one, if they can get the KP is going to get his BKB for the next fight. That's going to make a big difference for you. You have the... Oh, wait, no. He's going for Echo Saber. My bad. I just saw the Ogre Axe. That's nice. They got to kill out Kishka. Yeah. But I don't think you can really take a fight on with KMP until he has a BKB.
This entire game right now.
Yeah, it's not like it gets better, right? It's like Death Prophet, Rubik, or Tusk are better at taking out the Tombstone later. Crystal May, if she gets the attack speed chance, but we're talking about... 45, 50 minutes till that happens. Kishka?
Both supports going to run into. The Silence is trying to keep track on top of the Mirana right now, but even still with the heal that comes in just from the mechanism, allows him to disengage. Meanwhile, here goes the Undying. Tombstone's down amongst 3 people. It's going to be doing a lot of work. The arrow connection on towards BB as well. The Death Prophet gets annihilated. The Crystal Maid is trying to get himself away, but it doesn't matter. All disintegrate. They're at least able to get the grab on towards Zeal, but these right clicks from afar from Miracle, bringing down TNT. And it ends up being a 4 for 2 there in the favor of Myth Avenue yet again.
I mean, you're not very happy to lose Zeal because that's a big kill for the enemy side, but you're getting 4 every time from Myth Avenue Gaming, and their Mirage potential is pretty damn amazing with it. Him and the Mask of Madness feels like more than enough. Will they be able to smoke here for UDV? They have time, I think, if they just book it.
They are coming on over right now. KMP does get spotted out from the Diamond. Damn, that guy just disappears right now. Arrow's going to be off the mark with the Exorcism. It's going to chase the majority of Myth Avenue away, but Miracle turn around with the BKB. Those right clicks doing a lot of work, so KMP can't overextend. The Thunderhide will eventually end up dropping right there. I think it's got a new creep picked up. Even still, Roshan's very low. They want to try and force the fight. The Snowball, sorry, actually putting people out of the pit. The arrow just straight into the waiting arms of Mag, and they just dive in a second. Jesus. They can't get anything right now. Boom Boy also going to drop. So they're going for this 5-man smoke. But every sort of entryway is actually guarded. Smoke breaks their KMP straight up to the high ground on top of Zeal right now. The arrow actually connects onto the real Chaos Knight. They still are actually able to bring down Zeal. Couldn't actually counter that play. Tombstone up on the high ground, but as long as Vessuwan could just disengage without losing anything else, I think they'd be happy about this. Can they actually do so, though? Myth Avenue pursuing for more. Jump forwards there from the Ember Spirit into the back lines, trying to get a connection, but the Chaos Knight is stuck in position. He can't get away. He will end up dropping. The Undying just heal straight back up to full HP. The Exorcism, though, might actually bring him down. He needs one more Ghost to connect. He will get taken away, but not before BB also drops. A Miracle. Yeah, he's just going to be able to find this one onto Boom Boy. A couple of right clicks, but doesn't actually have enough to keep chase. So,
on KMP, this is it. It's do or die right now. KMP is like disassembling. Come on, disassembling. Taking his time. There you go. The BKB is ready. The Rage Rax has fallen. Here we go. Come on, KMP.
Here jumping in. Oh, but the quick little usage there from the Manta style changed the target. KMP getting taken a lot of damage right now with the Snowball trying to delay it, but just the right clicks coming through. KMP does nothing. Absolutely nothing. 2 people dead. Like, Exorcism was used, but BB couldn't even get in there. And now 3 versus 5. Myth Avenue, they could just go for tier 4s.
We may have humped up. We may have hyped up the Chaos Knight slightly with that BKB. BB is gonna fall. He's probably gonna lose his life when that happens. He's charging in. He's back to full health with the.
Yeah, with the Heaven's Halberd, it did sort of stop Miracle from beating into him for a couple of seconds at the very least, but it's not really able to save their tier 4s right now, as they are both falling down. I mean, 10 seconds left for the Tusk, 12 for the Chaos Knight. Can they try and delay the game long enough to at least allow these guys to come back in for another attempt? Doesn't look like it. Nice usage there of the Requiem to push them back, but he was actually already disarmed, so he can't do a ton of damage. The Roar was actually stolen away, planting on top of the Shadow Fiend's face. They're trying to burst him down as quickly as possible, but the Manta is there. He's going to come out, right-click and swing it, take everyone down as possible he can, and he just about survives there with the heal from the Undying, and that is it, surely. I mean, actually, the Chaos Knight on top of it, but again, the heals from the Undying. They just couldn't kill him. And that is it. Myth Avenue Gaming close out this series in a
Right.